Hello, I am back. I have made myself a coffee. I was going to click to the, I was actually going to click to a different screen, but I clicked stream, and I'm only doing a daily commission anyway, so. Yeah. Hello T, how are you? I have finally farmed the Kaya skin. We finally have it. I'm just doing a daily commission, because it means I can make a wish, and then I'll be playing the Layla story mission. That is my plan today. I was going to do this commission off stream. I clicked stream before clicking record, and now I'm here, so I'm like, meh. Doesn't really matter. I'm alright, thanks. I'm glad you're alright. I'm glad you were doing well. Weasel Thief, excuse me. I can see you. Yes. Thank you. Go again. I have to do you twice for some reason. The first time I did this took me about 8 attempts. I had no idea what I was looking for. I never saw the weasel pop up, and it took me about 8 attempts to find him. Thank you. Have I done enough to get? No, I need to go and claim it. Rubbish. Rubbish, rubbish, rubbish. Yeah, you're not going to give me anything, I know. I'm upset because I can't get my my Battle Pass completed primo gems until tomorrow. But I found out I was at almost 63, 64 wishes, so now I'm one above that. Which means I will hopefully get a Kakome. It may be a lost 50-50. Ah, T, you are the free-to-play new player, aren't you? I remembered something, and I mentioned it in a previous stream, which you weren't here for. I remembered something that's really good to know for free-to-play players, which is, when you get your Bennett, do you know about the C6 Bennett thing? Do you know about that? After that stream, I was sat here going, oh, what else would I wish I'd known as a, you know, an early-on player? There are many, many things I wish I'd known, and I've completely forgotten all of them. You don't know. Alright, C6 Bennett makes all of your attacks on any character that doesn't infuse their weapon and that states they can't be overwritten. For example, Zhao. Zhao specifically says can't be overwritten. When you use Bennett's ult at C6, you turn your Kaya, for example, into a pyro character. It is garbage. It is dreadful. 90% of his team comps get flushed away as soon as you make him C6. I can read it to you very quickly before I continue with what I was doing, which is leveling Tanari and starting the Layla mission. I've remembered to level Tanari. Haven't forgot. Where are you, Bennett? Why are you so far up? Yeah. Constellations, C6. Sword, Claymore, or polearm wielding characters. So unless you're using Catalyst and Sword, Claymore, polearm. There's Catalyst and there's bow characters. So with like Ganyu, it's fine. With Catalyst users like Ningguang, it's fine. And then with obviously people like Zhao, who say they can't be overwritten, it's also fine. And the reason you C6 your Bennett, there are two reasons. One is to play Pyro DPSs like D-Look more efficiently, because his normal attacks become Pyro, as it says here, in the Fantastic Void radius gain a 15% Pyro damage, their weapons are infused with Pyro. So instead of doing normal attacks, like Kaya does when he's not cryo, D-Look does when you're not using his skill and ult, he makes him full Pyro. So it's good for D-Look. It's good for a few characters. There are a few that are really good with Bennett C6. You can also play Kaya Reverse Melt if you wanted to, so there are ways you can get around it. But for example, I can't play my Kaching and my Bennett on the same team anymore because Kaching is an Electro DPS with an Electro damage goblet, and it makes her do Pyro damage. And it sucks. And the second reason you C6 Bennett is because you get a red dot in the top right of your screen above where that head is saying there is something to do, and it will stay there forever if you don't actually C6 him. So at a certain point, Ainona was here yesterday. Ainona pulled her C6 Bennett, and she said screw it because most Genshin players hate those silly little red dots and we do everything to get rid of them. Obviously there's one on the top left that I need to open highlights for, and I'm not doing that. But yeah, you do it to get rid of the red dot. So I know you obviously said you wanted to pull for Bennett, and you do want a Bennett. When you do, when you get to C5, watch some videos, have a discussion in your head about which characters you love playing, which ones you don't. and work out, obviously, if you want to do it beforehand. If you don't, you've got to deal with a red dot once you pull C6, and it's a pain in the arse to look at every day. So sorry, but I have to go now. I have an important matter that I need to attend to, but thank you for the tips. Oh, you're welcome. If I remember any more and I see you again, I will bring them up, because I did have loads. I didn't write anything down, obviously. But I hope you're well and enjoy the rest of your day. Kokomi, please, you little shit. I'm like 5 wishes off soft P. I'm like 5 wishes away from soft P. It's a pain in my ass. Any 4-star as well. Any 4-star would be good, because 3 wishes are just great. On to one of my favourite things in this game, and that sounds really weird saying it, the story quest. I love the story quest. I haven't done Hazu, I haven't done Farazan, Carve, or Kaya, because Kaya's is brand new, but the rest of them I've done. Diona's sucked. Diona's is garbage. I've been looking forward to having... I wanted a Sucrose one. A Rosario one would be nice too, but we got Layla. Layla is the first of the 4-star characters that I love, so she's the first one that I will be doing. Ever Silent Stars, begin the hangout. I feel bad going to greet her as Kaya. I should probably just change back to Wayaka and say screw it. Go to the Academia. I am here. For a second I thought she was an Inazuma character and this was going to be an Inazuma, and I don't know why. She's obviously not. Do I have a favourite 4-star from Inazuma? I think I do. I like Sucrose, I like Rosario, I like Layla, I like Charlotte. Charlotte's from Fontaine. Rosario and Sucrose are obviously from Mondstadt. I don't think there's a leeway. Obviously, Zinchu. I don't think there's a leeway 4-star that I like but don't play. That's what I'm trying to get at. Charlotte, I might end up playing a lot. She might be incredible, but I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. I now get to sit here and stare at Layla. Yes, sick. Best story mission. We meet again. Yes, we do. We're at 1 of 5 hearts. That is a shame. I'm going to click away play because I actually do want to read this, and I hope it doesn't skip super quick. Why do you not have the time to chat? Are you going to visit Twirly Whirly? Don't ever say someone looks tired. It's fucking rude. Looking up some information at the House of Diana, but the more I read, the more I realize that my thesis is probably lacking. Sorry, she's talking. I'm going to shut up. Being long tortured by her own anxious thoughts, Layla's stress value. Oh shit. This value will fluctuate as the story progresses. Appraise the situation carefully. We have a stress value? When did this get introduced? I'm used to it being friendship and how much they like you. Oh, we got a stress value. Shit. I don't want to piss her off. As this is voice acted, I'm going to shut up. Unless I have anything to say in response. Okay. Yeah, what are you planning to do? No. Never give up, Layla. You deserve the world. Also, could you speak in the time it takes me to read so I can, you know, say stuff afterwards? One sec. Let me put my headphones on. Just as I expected, I play the game in Japanese. Now, most people that watch me speak English. I'm going to read what she's saying. I need to... Can I turn that down? Alright, I'm going to mute my game audio just for this bit, and then I'm going to turn... I don't want to turn it back to English. I'll turn it back to English. I'll turn it back to English for the second part as soon as I'm out of this. Who am I kidding? Maybe I'm not cut out to be a researcher. Maybe I shouldn't have come to the academia in the first place. All I've done is cause trouble for my advisors and classmates. I highly doubt it, Layla. Oh, that was loud. That was loud. That's why you don't wear your headphones when you stream, you pillock. I should probably notify my advisor sooner than later so he can focus his attention on the other student. I don't even have the guts to bring it up, and I haven't completely given up yet. Cheer up, things probably aren't as bad as you think they are. You still have time, right? Just say you still have time. To be honest, I haven't slept I slept a wink for days, just thinking about the awful state of my thesis keeps me up at night. I didn't know she was writing a thesis. They've also done it really dirty with the bags on the right. She's also very tired. Lack of sleep hinders my abilities to focus. If I can't focus, I can't do any proper research or thinking. I'm stuck in a vicious cycle. I just realised something. As I mentioned a second ago, I played the game in Japanese. I did an entire part of the story. I didn't have my headphones on, because I don't usually wear my headphones while streaming. I did an entire part of the story where I shut up during them talking. That was pointless. I have, it's probably still on my channel. There's probably like a 2-hour long stream video of me doing a story mission where I just don't talk for 90% of it. That's my bad, and for Fontaine, I will put the game in English. I've seen the caliber of the other academia students. They're all geniuses and fast learners. I'm nowhere near as gifted as they are. You have a vision, and I don't know their names. If there wasn't someone who's been helping me out, my advisor probably would have kicked me out of the Darshan by now. Oh, poor Layla. They're a good friend of yours? All my friends back home, I'm the only one who got to come study at the academia. This might sound strange, but I actually don't know who's been helping me. I don't even know if they're a person or not, but they probably are. Due to my lack of sleep, I sometimes get dizzy and faint when I'm stressed out. It's that bad. Jesus. Oddly enough, when I wake up, all the things I was stressing over are taken care of. Okay, that's weird. My homework's somehow finished before the deadline, and my paper's perfectly written. Well, then don't write your thesis. Done. But that's not all. My flowers are watered, laundry's done, even my broken camera is fixed. I need this ghost. I want the ghost. I really don't know what's going on, but for now I'm calling the phenomenon a blessing from the stars. But just don't write your thesis. Why are you fucking stressed? When you fall asleep, all your shit gets done. You've been up for days trying to write a thesis. Just go to fucking sleep. It'll get written, you'll get your sleep, problem solved. Maybe the stars pod decided to help after seeing all the effort I put into my research. That's even possible. Yeah, I want powers like that. It'd be sick. I believe it's called a wife in real life. Or a husband, a house husband or a housewife. You know, put stuff on the table, have a nap. It's clean. I love that video. I cannot remember what it's called. There's a silly little meme video online of the police officer coming around and he's been like, oh, I've got the same desk at home, same table. I cannot for the life of me remember it. If I find out, I might just post it on my Instagram. It's that fucking funny. There's no point in me studying at the academia if I keep relying on this mysterious phenomenon. True, but like, comes down to my own efforts, improving one step at a time. How else can I honour my parents and live up to the expectations of everyone who knows me? Yeah, it makes sense. I'm just really lazy, and I'd be like, okay, the ghost can do it. I've already spent too much time chatting. Well, then go do what you need to do. I haven't made much headway on my thesis. Why you stood by a fucking fountain in the middle of the academia, then go do your thesis. I need the wisdom Sealy's help. You just said you want to rely on your own effort. Times is the essence. I have to take what I can get. So I'm just making excuses. That's fine. Like, the wisdom Sealy is truly amazing and freely shares endless knowledge. If you want its help, all you have to do is write down your questions. Response a short while later. Can they even do anything like that? No one knows who or what it actually is. It's just known as the wisdom Sealy. For getting an answer all comes down to the Sealy's mood. Sometimes it will only give you a vague answer or play tricks on you. I'm pretty sure a researcher wouldn't do something like that. All I can do right now is hope that it helps me. What about the blessing from the start? Who knows if it will happen this time? I can't put all my eggs in one basket. If it happens every time, so much that it does your laundry, you probably can. Trying my luck with another phenomenon is better than doing nothing. Me. Sounds a bit sketchy, but I'll go check it out with you. Yes. I'm worried that you'll pass out from exhaustion. Yes, be kind, be nice. Sorry for the Bobby or two. Yes. I absolutely love Layla. Layla is the best character from the whole of Sumera. Let's give it a try. I've already prepared my questions for the Sealy. Sweet. I just hope it can help me get through this. Among the countless legends surrounding the house of Dana, the Wisdom Sealy is one of the more popular ones. But it hasn't been around for long, but I thought we were leaving. Word of the Sealy's existence spread like wildfire. Many people explained that they've received a reply from X, so it should probably help me out as well, right? Me. Funny antics in the House of Dana will get you escorted out or perhaps thrown out. Let's split up and ask around about the Celia. Hopefully someone knows something more. Alright, I'm going to put the game in English and then not speak over her. My voice is not as good as the paid voice actor. Set it. Audio. Language. There we go. This hurts. This actually hurts. Alright. Oh, Kaya, shut up. I did not want to hear your voice. Ask Grabber about the legend. I'm going to make sure this actually gets picked up and my game volume is loud enough before I take my headphones back off. Because I know it's loud enough when I'm like fighting that you can hear it in the background. I don't know if it picks up the music, but I sometimes see little flickers. I don't know how loud people talk in this game. I have no idea. I sorted all my settings to make them easier for myself, and I might have to change them now. I will turn the game audio back on, and you can hear Kaya do all this random rambling. Please tell me you're all like actually voice acted, not just Layla.
Excuse me, have you ever heard of the Wisdom Sealy?
I'm going to turn that all the way up, just knock off my game audio, and hope that it's decent volume. I don't know if it was picking all of that up.
You've come to the right person.
Right.
I came across this legend not too long ago myself. After hearing about
Layla's English voice actor sounds like garbage as well. I'm very, very sorry. You do an amazing job, and well done, but like, I do not like your voice compared to the Japanese voice artist.
It saved me from having to look up a ton of resources.
Really?
Yeah, so I submitted another question a few days ago. I still haven't received a reply, though.
That sounds like what others have said. But
Am I gonna get talk at any point?
I don't have the time to wait for a reply
Stood there watching.
Really doesn't answer right away. Whatever. Can you please tell me how to submit a question to the Wisdom Sealy?
It's quite simple. Go to the bookshelf and find either theoretical astrology or a quick reference guide to astrology cases.
Oh, I know where those are. My darshan has used those two books.
Put my headphones off so I can't hear her talk, although she's now speaking in English.
A letter addressed to the Wisdom Sealy, and then insert the letter into one of the books.
I don't like her English VA.
Come back in a day or two, and if you see a red stamp on your letter, that means the Wisdom Sealy has replied.
Oh.
However, if the stamp never appears, then that means the Sealy doesn't want to answer your question.
Because he's an answer. Good. Okay, now I know a bit more about Wisdom Sealy.
I'm gonna go write down my question. Hopefully the Sealy replies.
Hopefully he does. Like. Alright. Sorry, I thought that conversation was going to go on for longer than it did. Head over to the bookshelf Rabat mentioned.
What's the hurry?
I can't climb in here, it won't let me. Use the stairs. Alright, we'll go find your book. Hopefully it helps. I don't know if it actually will, or what we've got to go and do afterwards, but anything I can do to help Layla, I will. Can I change my team quick? I want to play Layla. I want to play my Layla team comp. Yes. Change them. Oh, yeah, sorry, Sucrose isn't here, Jean's here because I wanted a healer because I was actually fighting with it. Go Layla. Easily the best character. All of Inazuma, I do not care. I know her abilities are a bit garbage. She built properly. Yeah, she's built perfectly fine. 35k health. I know her abilities are a little bit garbage. She doesn't compare to healers. Obviously, she's not a healer. She doesn't compare to Zhongli. I know Diona is technically better. But, you know, Diona's Diona, and Layla looks like that. So, Layla it is. I write my questions, put in the book. What do we do now?
Wait, I guess. Let's give it some time. I'll come back tomorrow to check on it.
Sorry, I moved because I got.
If you have other things to do.
I was trying to sit up, straight on like my back of my foot. My toe hurt. I'll come with you. I'm a little worried. I am always worried. I'm always worried about Layla.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
What Layla merch can you buy? I might just buy some.
Let's meet up here tomorrow.
Alright then, let's meet up here tomorrow. I really hope the city replies. Alright, Layla. Fuck it, Etsy. Did she go on Etsy? Ooh, long Furby. Nope. That's why you don't use Etsy. Layla. Genshin. Yeah. I don't even know any sucrose merch yet. I said I was going to buy some ages ago and I haven't. What is that? That is sick. There's a red stamp on it. The city responded. You look better already. Glad. A Layla acrylic stand. Holy shit, that's cool. One of those silly lighter ones. This is wonderful. My troubles are at an end. I can. Oh, it's just an acrylic stand thing. Not one of the silly lighter ones. I mean, it's nice. Layla cosplay. Maybe.
I cannot answer your query due to your questionable motives.
Oh, what's the fucking point in answering if he wasn't going to answer?
Questionable motives?
Get all the Layla accessories.
Oh, wait. Huh?
That's key chat. I thought they were earrings.
Let's see.
Layla. There we are. Earrings. Literally the next result down.
And work. You planned
Layla wearing earrings? She's not. I mean, these do look sick, but
that's not right. However, considering that your
they look like that.
Fast approaching,
I don't reckon I could pull that off. I know I don't mind dangly earrings, but like, damn, they're huge.
I've decided to help
they're cool.
Nonetheless. Follow the hints I've left.
Sweet. I'm gonna find all the answers to her questions. Sort everything out. Let's buy like a Layla pack of stickers. It means I've got to buy sucrose stickers as well, to be fair. I keep seeing keychains. I'm not buying a keychain.
It's absolutely right about
they are adorable.
Oh, I'm starting to feel guilty now.
Layla Star Dangle Drop. I don't know what that is. Layla keychain. Layla pin. I don't think I'm sad enough yet to put a pin on my backpack. I'll search for the answers with you. We will help you, Layla. No, dude, the big... I wanted the love hearts and the smiley. Yay, there we are. Wanted the smiley face. Thank you. Layla sticker. Is that... What the fuck is that? That is sick. Holographic mini print of Layla. Kinda cool. When we get in the card game in real life, obviously not the exact way it's played in game, because that would be quite confusing to do in real life unless everything was fully written down and you could, you know, you'd have to play with people who could do the maths in their head, and I understand that's most games, but there are obviously easier ways of making it. I want all the cards in real life, and I know you can buy some of them, but obviously Layla was not. There we are. Layla body pillow. Done. I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that. Just another day in the life of an adventurer. I mean, it's 12 quid.
It should be on the second page.
Oh, it's 12 quid for a body pillow cover. I don't own a body pillow.
The headstrong child
Layla hair. Oh, sick. I used to have a cosplay in my I'll find out now. I won't be buying any of that anytime soon. I used to have a cosplay on screen back in the old days when I originally streamed. Just a little. If anyone wants to donate, I don't know whether it was 50 or 100 quid or whatever. For the life of me, can't remember. It might have been more. And it just said when it reaches the goal, I will cosplay Sucrose. I will change that. I don't think I'll ever put it up again, but I might do a random goal at some point that's just like, I will cosplay Layla for this.
When I first left home, it took me days to
I'm just trying not to speak over. I might have to put my headphones in so I can hear when she shuts up.
Shocked when I first saw it with my own eyes. It was so grand and awe-inspiring. Pictures of the city simply don't do it any justice.
I hate. Why does the
city?
You can obviously hear it.
Popped into my head.
The English VA
this place?
Sounds like somebody has asked a normal VA to voice these lines sexually. Like, everything she's saying is like, after seeing the city, it's like...
Worry, fear, or whatever you want to call it. If I'm connecting the dots correctly, then I think I know where the Sealy is leading us.
I think I know where the Sealy's leading us.
How does it know my feelings so well?
Oh god, it's leading me into a fucking washing machine.
You have a point. There's
Stop with the weird sexuality.
about my background
Sexuality?
experience.
Sexual
It could be anyone.
tone? I don't know.
Anyway, let's go take a look.
Anyway. Japanese VA is so good for Layla. The English one just sounds sexually frustrated. I'm sorry, you've voiced a character, you've made your money. I'm not a fan of it. Some people probably are. Saying that, a lot of people probably are. Layla is a relatively attractive character whose VA sounds like she's trying not to moan every sentence, so people probably do love it. Oh my god, it reminded me back in the Lisa days. Is it English or Chinese or Japanese? You put Lisa on when you're climbing and she does the weird, like, moans. I don't know. I didn't do it, but it's one of them. Obviously it's one of them, they're the only voices in the game. But one of them, she moans when she climbs a cliff. I haven't seen people post that meme in ages, but Jesus Christ. I don't like Lisa enough as a character to find out if that is fun. Look how long story missions take. We haven't even reached the first ending yet. Where am I going? Say something. Or just fall asleep. Hi. Weapon, you're on the sack sword. Are you meant to be on the sack sword? Don't know if I might have switched the weapon up wrong. I don't think I'm gonna have to fight anything in the next few minutes. But I want to make my Layla builds right. No, she's not meant to be on Key of Carge in a suit, isn't she? Layla game 8. Best build for Layla. She's meant to be on Key. Yeah. Key and then for Vonius. I knew it wasn't the sack one. You got modelled up with somebody else. Not your artifacts. Your artifacts are fine. This is meant to be Vonius. Because you're meant to be popping your old. Who did I take the sack off? Might have been Kaya. It might have been Kaya. Alright, I'm going to sort my weapons out real quick. Give this back. Go that back. Do that. There we are. I now just need to switch back Ayaka's and Kaya's circlet when I play Ayaka next. Otherwise my Ayaka will be on like 70 crit rate for no reason. Go to the place mentioned in the lesson. Alright. It's 300 meters away? Oh, I thought it was 30. Right, my bad. I'm just going to teleport. Now we wait for the very, very slow PlayStation that seems to be dying more and more every day. You can use the Freedom Sword on it. Why would you do that? I do not know. I need to have a look into why people suggest certain weapons for Layla. I know Favonius is good, because it's what I was playing, and I know Key's good. I have obviously built Neela recently and started to play her properly. Like I'm supposed to, you know, the 5 stars that I love. And therefore, Layla cannot have Key of Carge in a suit anymore.
Oh, we should be close. This is the way I came when I first traveled to Sumera City. Aw, it's been way too long since I last visited home.
Can someone find, like, this voice actor on, I don't know, whatever that website's called, we pay people when they say stuff. I just need to hear her say step bro, because it's going to sound exactly the same.
It is. Relying solely on what the silly said might not be viable.
If she says anything even innuendo-like, and I can compare it in my head to what I think it would sound like, I'll be happy, but like, Jesus Christ. It just sounds like she's constantly trying to moan.
I think I have an idea.
You have an idea? What is your idea? Is it starting OnlyFans?
This is a little embarrassing.
Yep. It's a little embarrassing. She's starting an OnlyFans.
The sight of Sumera City was absolutely mesmerizing. I was anxious, but also excited about all the things to
I have
come.
not heard of Layla's VA until today.
And accidentally stepped on an Avidia leopard's tail.
Avidia? I did not know that's how I was meant to pronounce it. Thank you.
I didn't notice it at all. The poor thing was sound asleep, and after I stepped on its tail, it bolted straight up. I freaked out and ran as fast as I could.
Well done for you, lad.
There were actually more Avidia leopards sleeping nearby, and they were all faster than me.
I'm impressed you didn't if they were quicker than you. Jesus Christ. I couldn't outrun like 5 leopards.
Someone from the Eremites heard me shouting for help.
They are
managed to
leopards.
scare off the leopards.
Didn't actually know what they were. I called them tigers, I believe, earlier in this stream.
Yeah, but when I finally managed to calm myself down, I noticed that the talisman my mother had made for me was missing.
Well, let's go and find it, Layla.
It's extremely precious to me. Ever since I was little, I would always carry it with me whenever I'm doing something important.
A woman who's in a rush.
I also had it with me when the academia conducted its selection exam at my village.
I don't want to dislike this character. I love Layla.
The talisman was in there.
Do not want to dislike her. But Mahoya has done it again. With the we're going to chat for 25 minutes and you're going to sit there. And her VA sounds like she's trying to moan in my bloody ear. If I turn these headphones down any further, it's going to be a weird ASMR.
Yeah, and that's when I started having sleeping problems.
Okay, that's why you're having sleeping problems. That makes sense.
I just began to sleep less and less each day.
There can't be a tired voice either.
Like that is definitely a bad omen. Oh, sorry. I'm starting to ramble.
Yeah, I noticed.
What were we talking about before? Right. Why the silly led us here. I think we should look around where the Avidia leopards attacked me.
Good plan. Let's find a talisman.
If is trying to make me remember things that happened in the past, it would make the most sense for it to hide clues in memorable locations. Oh, hope the silly's clue wasn't also torn to shreds by Avidia leopards. Yeah.
That's not cool, pessimistic. That's
the only way we'll know for sure.
Look for the clues of the wisdom ceiling. She is the coolest. I do wish she healed. Wish her ult healed whilst the character was in the shield. I think that'd be cool. It would mean that I didn't have to play Jean on this team and I could just play Sucrose and then replace Kaching with another 4-star and just have a nice 4-star team that I liked.
Sure enough, it's here. And in a really obvious place. That pretty much confirms my hunch about the Sealy's intentions. I don't know, but how did it know about all these details? I've hardly
It has been spying on you.
About this stuff. It's not hiding somewhere and spying on me, is it?
Oh, your little sanity meter's gonna go up, isn't it?
Anyway, let's look at the clue.
Shock meter? I can't remember what it's called. Anxious meter, I believe.
I haven't forgotten about your very first failure. See? It knows everything. I have no idea what's
I'd fucking love to cosplay Layla.
No wonder the Sealy is becoming legendary.
It's a cool fucking outfit, all I'm saying. Quite a hard cosplay. Sucrose cosplay would be easier because there's the new Sucrose outfit, not in-game, but the one they released for the phone. You put on a shirt and a little bow tie and you put on a jacket, done.
Just as I thought. It's something to do with me again.
Yes.
If the first clue was any indication, then the location described in this clue should also be related to my life experiences.
That would make sense.
Most Ratawa history research is related to studying the stars. My
Oh,
own thesis work often requires me to go in the field and collect astrological data.
She's just 4-star cute Mona.
Let's just say there's another devastating and unforgettable failure I had.
Yeah.
But that can't be
It can be.
right? We do many things not because we want to.
Sorry, her VA is doing my nut.
We have to.
If I keep making weird faces, I'm very sorry.
It might be hard to believe.
The one time I get a backlight working and I'm just going like this.
A lot better than usual.
Thank you. Go to the next place mentioned in the letter. Why? Are you teleporting around the place? Make me go back to where I was originally. Ugh. Once again, loading screen. Please. I was going to do all the ending. I was. 36 minutes. 36 minutes into a video. Haven't reached the first ending. I want to do all of them. I thought I'd be able to get them done within an hour. I don't know if that will actually happen. I'll just split into 2 parts. Make my life easier. Instead of sitting here for... What if it takes me 15 minutes for each off part? Instead of me sitting here for 2 hours?
That's where I performed my first field observation after enrolling at the academia. I borrowed some equipment from the school and came here on a perfectly clear day.
Good for you, Layla.
Everything was ready to go and I was positive that I'd be able to get some great data. But the equipment was a little heavy and I didn't notice.
Just googling Layla's canonical age because I don't actually know it.
Unstable.
And I feel like her voice actor is making her sound about 30. Layla's like 25? What the fuck? It's older than Mona, right?
I rushed over to grab hold of it
Why?
and I ended up tripping over another piece of equipment. The next thing I knew, everything was covered with muddy water. Me and all my equipment.
Alright, Layla's the same age as me. I don't know when her birthday. When's Layla's birthday? When do we get Layla free gift? December the 19th. Oh, it's almost my cat's birthday. You must be wondering... It's a week after my cat's birthday. You must be wondering how someone can be so clumsy. Yeah, be nice. Make Layla feel better about herself.
If I were the one complaining about not being well rested, it would just sound like an excuse.
It does not sound like an excuse. You are fine, Layla.
Cycle. The less I sleep, the more mistakes I make. The more mistakes I make,
I feel
the
that.
harder it is for me to sleep.
Yep. That's why I'm up till about 4 AM every morning until my body passes out.
I just got a minor fracture, so I had to ask that be marched on for.
We're in the same boat. I've got a broken foot, fractured my toe.
The damages to the equipment, I took some part-time jobs.
Just copying like I could do a load of cosplay right now. I've got the fracture for it.
It took me forever to pay off what I owed. Bingo.
Not good. Oh, her anxiety level's gone up. Shit. Shit.
That was crushing me, and I didn't want to tell
my debt's crushing me too.
Any of it.
How much money do I have?
I am the legendary Layla who made it into the academia.
Over $1,000.
And I'd never failed in a
The only difference between me and Layla is I am not currently in university.
Of course. I've even considered
really go to uni.
on my studies completely and returning home to help care for the Sumter beasts, but that would be...
That's something to look into in my own time. I was going to do a college course this year.
I don't mean that I'd be embarrassed in front of others.
I still apply.
I mean that
I was going to apply back in like March and I didn't.
After all,
what can I apply to?
Done up till now is only a result of my own decision.
I was just going to do another college course for the fun.
Although it hasn't always been smooth sailing, and sometimes things don't go my way.
I don't know why I'm looking up to read it. I can hear it.
My own. There haven't been any major incidents with my studies, and I even managed to pay off the equipment damages.
Because
but I guess I'm exaggerating a bit. Most of it is still due to the help
Can
of
I
some
still apply for this
unknown
year?
person rather than my own
Start September
work.
2023. I can. Sick. I didn't know I'd still be allowed to. June, July, August. Yeah. Fuck yeah. I can still apply for college.
And that's
I've already
exactly
done
what
college
I
courses,
ever
but I
find
can apply
out.
for another one.
Once I
Um,
finally manage
It's
to
level 2 in
acclimate to life
floristry,
Sumera City,
if anyone wants
I'll
to know.
show them my success.
Bit sad.
Oh,
I just wanted to do something for a
I
year.
hope that day will come eventually.
I know what floristry is. I didn't mean to click on that.
Anyways,
I wanted to apply.
let's continue looking for the next clue.
Starts in the 9th. Yeah,
Be around here
a whole month and a
somewhere.
bit away.
An unremarkable place downstream was the description.
Sure. I'll have a look at that after stream. Because I did say I was going to do it back in like March, April time and then just never got around to it. I might still just go and do it. I just wanted something to do for like a year. And, you know, learning floristry seemed like the exact opposite of everything I've done before. Psychology, sociology and science. And, you know, floristry. It's only a year-long course. Seems like something fun to do. Look where the clues for Series. It's right here again. But they're all going to be in Big Rock. Oh, I've got to hit it while I'm doing my life. Well done, Layla. I need... Is Layla 90? I didn't level Tanari. Shit.
How else could I be reading this message? I've placed the third hint at a crossroad without a cross. You can turn left or right, but turning back shouldn't be an option.
That's a weird trivial riddle. Yeah, they are getting more and more vague. Thank you.
Getting clearer for me.
Ah. Well, I'm glad you know where we're headed, because I have no fucking clue where a crossroads without a cross is.
I don't know if the clues are following a timeline or if they're based on the amount of regret I have.
The clues are based on my regret.
Either way, this incident
Poor
was
Layla.
bound to come up sooner or later.
Yep. I guess if I say stalking, her anxiety meter goes up, and I'm trying not to make that hit 5.
I can't make heads or tails of it. Anyway, just follow me. I'll save the story for when we get there.
Awesome. Where are we going? Right, one sec. Let me just, I said I was going to do it, and I didn't. Where are you, Tanari? I was just thinking about Layla's level, that's why. Jesus Christ. I miss the old days of having people at very specific spots. Tanari, what do I need? I need literally 1 purple emerald chunk. Alright, that's cool. And Layla, are you level 90? Level 80? Oh yes, I didn't have the resin to make that. 6 Shavada, 18 for Bill and Curse Scrolls. 1 second. I will go to the next place, and I will finish the first part of this story. I'm going to go level up Tanari very quickly before I forget, and see if I can level up Layla, obviously once bombing the boss twice. I obviously can't do that now, don't have the resin. But I want to make sure I've got it already. Because ADHD brain go brr, and I will 100% forget that I've said I wanted to do Layla, even though I've probably said it about 50 times. This woman needs to be 90'd and her weapon needs to be 90'd. Which is a shame because it's a Favonius sword, and I never thought I'd level a Favonius sword to 90. Craft. 1 purple chunk? Yeah. 6 cryo chunks. Jesus Christ. There are no double ups on these, are there? 100% shouldn't know. Alpha. Yeah. Holy shit, I have loads of these. What the hell? Make 4 more. 4 more? 5 more? Maths is hard. There we are. 6 of these. 18 scrolls? It was 18 scrolls. I had 6, needed 24 units. 18 scrolls. Make 4. I can make 18 of these. have to go and farm more scrolls? That is definitely an off-stream thing, but still. Well, give me 7 duplicates. I mean, wow. Okay, 3's not bad. 3's not bad. There's nothing else I need for Tenari. Cool. No blues. He's so far down the... Poor Tenari, being level 70 must suck, considering you're like the only 5-star down here. Ignore Nahida. Oh, and this is a free wish. This might be a 4-star. This might be a 4-star for a free wish. That would make me very happy if it is. Have all the books you need. I do not care. Give me my freebie. Thank you. Well done, Tenari. Join the big boy club. Just be a 4-star so I can have a free wish. This game hates me. I only ever get 3 stars on stream now. I could sit on my ass on the sofa and I'd have pulled like 5 Kokomis. Every wish I make on stream is always a 3-star. I swear to God, it's dumb. Go to the next place mentioned. Yeah. I have 58 resin. I will be 90ing my Layla tomorrow because I can farm this boss twice. I will have a level 90 Layla for Tuesday's stream. I might have to put her on the... I was about to say I could put her on the Kaya team, but that doesn't make sense because I'm using 3 cryo characters. And, you know, Instagram voted on Shenhe. So, hire Shenhe. Anything I can do with the Kaching team to make it fun to play? I mean, Kaching is an awesome character. Layla is incredible. I love Jean to bits. Rosaria is good, but it seems a bit weird. Maybe I'll replace Rosaria with Sucrose and have the Animo, what's it, instead of the Cryo Resonance. I don't really need the Cryo Resonance in this team. I think my Kaching's crit is pretty good.
This is a place that immediately came to mind when the hint mentioned a crossroad. I came here to conduct some astrological observation once. Everything went smoothly on the way, and I thought I was starting to get used to life at the academia. But just as I was about to set up the observation equipment, I heard a strange sound coming from nearby.
Did you save them though?
I made my way here and discovered a bunch of bandits
I'll wait for her to finish talking.
Someone.
Yeah, but did you save them?
They were a group of treasure hoarders.
Treasure hoarders
and
are
dicks.
dicks.
Mugged looked completely helpless. They definitely wouldn't have been able to escape, and simply handing over their Mora might not have been enough to make the bandits.
Oh, I've just realised I'm going to have to rewatch this video to make sure that the volume for Layla is okay, because I'm going to have to finish it at some point. I don't know how loud she is compared to me.
Exactly. I already had a vision by that time.
So you fought them off?
Someone with a vision should technically be really powerful, right? And
I feel bad. Layla should be a powerful character. She is just a shielder.
However, I didn't know how to channel the power of the elements to fight at that time, and I
was going to say, based on your abilities, you wouldn't have done much anyway.
I wielded immense power, but I didn't feel any stronger than just an ordinary person.
Mahaya, can you please buff Layla? Somehow.
Then
make her heal, or raise her fucking damage, please.
Sumera City looking for help.
I need to get loads of divining scroll.
Eventually, I managed to return with a few adventurers I ran into along the way. It took longer than I had hoped, and by the time we made it back here, the treasure hoarders
So you did not help in any way whatsoever.
I don't know if the family only lost their belongings in the end, or if something worse happened to them.
I was having a good time later. I feel a bit down now.
I faced a lot of problems after coming to Sumera.
Kind of wish I had a whiteboard behind me. I was going to mark up an anxiety hole.
I regret the most. I sat on the ground and began to cry. I could have stepped in to help that family.
You just gained a heart, that's what the noise was.
Would it have ended differently if I were just a little braver?
Meh.
Aw, thank you for trying to comfort me.
That's perfectly fine, Layla.
I can't stop myself from thinking that way. It's just as the silly said. Turning back shouldn't be an option. However, I can't.
Well then fight me. Learn to face your fear. Come on, Layla.
Whenever I'm faced with a challenge.
Fight my team comp. Silly probably wants to do more than just criticize you for the past. Why don't you try facing your challenges head on? Yeah.
You're right. The more challenging it gets, the harder I should try.
Unless it's with your thesis, in which case you can pile that off to the magic man that finishes it. If you're feeling fucking calmer, can you please lower your stress hearts? I'm really worried. Really worried I'm going to ruin this day out. I was about to call it a date, but yeah, day out, date. There's more? Jesus Christ, there's more. Yep. Just looking for a pile of rocks.
Here it is, just as I thought. The Sealy must have placed it here in advance.
Sealy seems to be really good at piling rock.
What we have this time.
You're going to fall asleep in like 5 seconds.
I'm ready.
You don't sound ready, you sound like you're about to pass out.
Huh?
Shocked awake, there we are.
Guess not. This house looks like it's in Vimara Village.
This might be the last stop on our search, hopefully, because otherwise this is going to be an hour-long first part of the story.
I can't think of any connection I have with Vimara Village, though. I've only been there once,
Pretty uneventful.
It was pretty uneventful. Whatever the case, the only way we'll know is if we go there.
Yeah. Yep, make sure you don't push stuff too hard. I'm also very sorry if I keep staring at the camera and it's weird. I keep looking at this screen thinking my camera's over here and then correcting myself. That's why I keep doing it. I will get used to it, but moving my camera has confused the shit out of me recently. If I keep just going, that's why. 200 meters, we're going to run there. Because my game takes years to load and it's probably quicker just to run there. Go on, Layla. Does Layla make weird noises in English when she climbs? No. Good. None of this Lisa nonsense. Play shining picture. Alright. It's just there. I can see it. You've only been here once. We don't know what the connection is. I'm confused. I don't fully know what's going on either. As long as Layla can get some sleep afterwards, it'll be all good. Backlight's great, but I haven't turned the main light on, so I'm just saying pitch black.
This should be the place. Nothing seems out of the ordinary. Maybe the Sealy didn't prepare anything for us this time.
I wish I spoke and could understand Japanese, and everyone that was going to watch this video spoke and understood Japanese, just so I didn't have to listen to this.
If we're wrong about this, it'll be super awkward. You're right. I can't always be like this.
No, you can't.
Sometimes it's better to take action than overthink every little thing.
Yeah, we literally just had this chat and you said you'd stand up to your challenges. Or problems. Or whatever you called them.
Hello? Is anyone home?
Coming!
Oh. I don't know why I really wanted this to be Madame Peg.
Nice of you to stop by again.
Huh? Do you know
confused.
me?
That's no way to greet a friend. Of course I know you.
Press X to doubt.
Is this a friend of yours? Or perhaps a classmate?
Press X to be concerned.
I'm having a little trouble with my thesis and we happened to be
Yeah, I had no idea what was going on.
I don't know either. I don't even know
who is he? How do we know him?
Immediately. He's one of the people that was getting robbed by the treasure hoarder.
So you did help?
But he shouldn't know anything about me. He shouldn't even know who I am. Yeah, but that was before the robbery. I was just passing through. Even if he saw me, He would know who I am.
Did you actually save him during the robbery and you're just forgetting stuff, or?
Is something the matter?
Yeah, we have no idea who you are, mate.
I appreciate your kindness, but I really
Heartbreak,
can't
sad.
remember how we met. I'm sorry.
So you aren't joking?
Nope.
Do you still remember when my family and I were being robbed by
Yes, we know this.
But I don't think I was of much help to you all.
How so? You told us everything yourself the last time we met. My family and I were surrounded by treasure hoarders, and I didn't know what to do. But then, we heard people approaching in the distance. Those treasure hoarders were the first to hear them coming, and started to flee the moment they sensed
Oh,
the
okay, you
situation
did help
was
them.
going their way. They didn't even bother taking anything with them. I wasn't sure what had happened, but the treasure hoarders were scared off.
Yeah,
I
okay.
grabbed my wife and child
Good.
and got out of
So she didn't actually
Oh,
dive in herself and help, but the people that she got scared them off and they were all unharmed.
Glad that you and your family were unharmed.
But when did you have a conversation with him to talk to
I
him
thought
about
it was
this?
a party of adventurers that happened to pass by, but later you told me that you had spotted us and ran to find help.
Mm-hmm.
You were amazing. You managed to keep a level head, even
See,
in the
this
midst
is
of
all Layla
danger.
needs, compliments.
I know you have a vision, so those treasure hoarders wouldn't have been a match for you.
They would have.
They might have harmed
She's
me and
shielded
my
her.
family if their
She couldn't
backs
have
were pushed
protected you
against the
guys.
wall.
Diona could.
Wait, that's
Diona
not
could have shielded you
exactly
guys.
what happened. I still regret not helping out sooner.
Oh.
Anyway, when did I
She's
cut
obviously
your
just forgetting
last-
stuff due to
I don't seem to
insomnia and, know,
It's
you know,
been some
depression,
time,
anxiety,
not too long ago. I don't recall
forgetfulness
exactly
kind
when.
of runs in those traits.
What's wrong? Nothing's coming to mind.
Wow, I should phrase that.
Nope. I'm sorry. I still can't seem to remember, even after
Yep, you
everything
probably
we
need to finish your
went
thesis and get some sleep.
Maybe.
Or
I'm
just buy your
under
thesis off like I've said
too
about 5
much
times.
pressure.
You came over and ate with us, and you played games with my son. If only we had taken a picture. Oh, you forgot a package here.
That would
from
just be
visit.
weirder.
He'll definitely remember.
She doesn't remember you and you're like, here's a
Wait
picture of you.
here, I'll go fetch it.
A package?
Ah,
I left
it's
a
the fucking
package
talisman.
here?
Please tell me it's the talisman.
Wait, this is it.
Yes. Fuck yes. I want that. I want to find that on Etsy. I want Layla's talisman. I don't want Layla inspired earrings and Layla inspired. I want that. I just want the talisman. I'd put that on my keys and look really sad.
This is the talisman that I lost. The one that my mother.
Anyone on
gave
Etsy,
me.
make it, please. Probably just 3D print it. I don't have a 3D printer, so I couldn't. You probably could.
Yes, this is definitely it.
Can we drop your
She
anxious
made it
hearts now?
herself. It's the only one of its kind.
About to be one of 2, because I'm going to have one.
There's also a letter here. Was I planning to send it to someone? Let's see who the recipient is. To Layla?
Yeah, no, that's weird.
No! I swear I've never done anything like that. What is going on? Hello, Layla. It must have been quite the endeavor
this is
to
getting
follow
creepy now.
Lily's hints all the way here. Great work. Self-reflection is a wonderful quality to possess, but you'll only end up hurting yourself
So she did write the letter
if
to
you
herself.
overdo it. Failure is a stranger to no one.
Or did Celie write it to her?
Self-reflection
What?
is not to indulge in the pain of failure, but to succeed in your next attempt. If you're reading this letter, then you have succeeded in taking the
Well
first
done.
step.
There's only 12 of them.
On the back of this letter is the
That's
core
a
information
AA meeting
that the
reference.
thesis is lacking.
Just in case anyone doesn't get it.
It's actually been done for a while now. It only feels inconclusive because it's missing a concise summary to tie it all
Oh.
together. I hope that this journey has provided insight for your life ahead.
You just need to finish. Okay, I've written way too many fucking college theses. I don't call them a thesis. I don't remember what I used to call them. Just assignment work. Thesis is probably what you meant to call them. But I'm not American. The fucking end bit is the easiest part. Your thesis is finished. Write your fucking summary and then link your fucking notes. You'll be fine. Jesus, we struggled all this way for her to do that. I'm not even going to get to read the thesis. I want to be able to read the thesis. I don't usually read stuff in this game, but if I can read Layla's written thesis, whatever it's on, I'll be happy. Is the wisdom seal of you? No. No. Yeah.
I doubt it. I mean, unless I somehow came here.
It'd also be really weird if you were magically in that bookcase at the minute. Just.
Although, having said that, I have heard rumors
Alright.
claiming that
First of all, adorable. Second of all, really?
But even then,
you're the wisdom sealing?
Doesn't necessarily mean that I'm actually the wisdom sealy. It could have just helped me while I was sleepwalking.
Okay, I didn't want to think it was that case, but is she just the wisdom city, and that's why they're in the philosophical books, and only the two of them that she obviously needs and reads, and she just helps other people with their problems?
I'll write back.
Yes! They dropped down. I got scared. I heard the noise.
Even though I still have a lot of questions.
She's just going to write letters back and forth to herself through the book.
If it wasn't for your encouragement, I probably would have quit halfway through and
I'm happy now.
holed up in the academia somewhere.
Probably.
Perseverance really does.
Do any of the other endings
I'm not sure if
lead in a coffee day?
Happened, but it's something good, right?
Yes, it's something really, really
anxious
good,
hearts.
and I'm
Go
very
down.
thankful
Go
for
down.
Well,
I want to see him at 0.
Since you're already here, why don't you stay and have something to eat? We just finished preparing some food.
Yes.
Oh.
They should drop. You mentioned food.
Come on, don't be a stranger.
Drop the anxious hearts or
well. You can leave your troubles until after the meal.
stress.
You must relax and gather your strength so you can take on the challenges ahead.
Drop, drop the stress. It's food. I want food. I need to make.
Thank you all.
I've got my hands in the air. You can't see. I'm wearing a fully black jumper in the dark. Yes. That's an adorable picture, but I want like the other 5 to just be me and Layla. Like, fuck this family off out of it. I wish you courage as you carry onwards and hope you fulfill the expectations you hold. The price to pay and its return. A fucking save. Review invitation. Drowsy evening star. Endings. Thank you for the garbage rule. What is this? Obtained by cooking. Oh, cool. I'm guessing just Layla's dish. Layla's specialty, yeah. I don't tend to use food a lot, but that's kind of cool. Can I zoom out? How big is this tree? Oh, it's just 2. It's just 2 that split. I'm guessing the bottom one splits into 4 then. No, they both split into 3. Nice. And one of the endings is super close. Well, on Tuesday, on our next stream, I will do the other 5 endings, because obviously they won't take the full hour. I can skip through the dialogue that's already been said. But it's been over an hour, and I've only got to do one of them, which is a shame. That was really fun. I'm glad I got to see Layla's stress bar go with 0. I'm hoping the other ones won't be super stressy. I like Layla. I don't want to see her stressed. But there we are. There is the wonderful... Jesus Christ, my voice is loud when I take the headphones off. I'm sorry if I've been shouting for fucking ages. Ooh, inside voice. There's Layla's story. My hair is now squiff as well. Yeah. I'm going to go make myself some food, because that will lower my stress value. I don't know what I'm going to have for food, but it's going to be delicious. I like Layla even more. I now know I dislike her English VA, which is a big shame. Big shame. But I don't like everyone's VA. Some VAs are just, you know, they do the job, they do it well. They do what they have to. And obviously lots of people like different voice actors, blah, blah, blah. The shame I don't like Layla's, as she is obviously one of my favourite characters. But I'm going to leave this video here. There was the first part of Layla's story mission. The other 5 should only take an hour to do all in total because, you know, they're offshoots. And I don't have to sit through the entire first 20 minutes of academia conversation. But thank you very much if you made it this far into the video, and if you did watch. I'm going to go look at random Layla shit on Etsy. See if there's a talisman I can buy that's not ridiculous, because sometimes Etsy is like 50, 60 quid for funny things. If I can find one, I'll buy it. And other than that, I'm going to go cook some food. I hope wherever you are or whatever you're doing, you're having a lovely time, you're having a great day, and I wish you all the best. I shall see you all very soon. Bye-bye now.